Raz!
Ah, Chomu!
What's the best food in Minecraft?
Huh?
What is the best food in Minecraft?
I don't know. Golden apples, maybe?
Damn it, Raz, I need to know. Bring out the cow.
You mean Joffrey?
Bring the cow.
But he's our friend.
Bring me the cow! So, for those of you who don't know, I am terrible at Minecraft. I have a problem where I just don't really process the information needed to complete the game, and I end up just walking in a single direction doing absolutely nothing. A good example of how much I suck at Minecraft is probably the crafting. It's embarrassing.
I'm just laughing the crafting struggle I'm seeing right now.
But then I thought to myself, I might suck at Minecraft, but I could always get better. So why not start with the food? So I went out and got all the food in Minecraft, and I'm gonna let you know what I think. Raz! Raz, bring the beef! Raz! What did she do? Raz! I paid her to prepare the food. That's all I need her for right now. And she doesn't even do it on time. Raz!
What are you doing with that sword, Rez? I do not wish to die, Rez. I have a whole cow life ahead of me. You can just make cheese out of my milk. Just do not take my life. I beg of you.
I'm sorry.
Woe is me, with a single cow. If you wish to disembowel me and cut out my entrails, I cannot stop you. But just remember, you are my best friend. I trust you will make the right decision. My life is in your hands. Moo. Moo.
So, our first food that we're going to be reviewing is beef. Now, this is like the easiest food to get, relatively speaking. You just got to kill a cow and then call it a day. You know, it gets points for that, but it also looks like shit. All I can think of when I look at this piece of shit is that somebody saw a leather couch, ripped off a piece of it, hung that piece up to dry for an entire day, and at the end of the day said, here you go. This is food. Eat it. I'm not eating it. It looks like shit. That's a C. And the same thing goes for pork chop and mutton. It just looks like more household furniture was selected and then just hung up to dry after being ripped to pieces and served to you. And now that you've heard how I've judged this food, a lot of this is just gonna be due to visual cues and how nasty this food looks. But I mean, to me, the way food looks is very important, so I'm just saying. I will say, though, that it's pretty easy to get. You just gotta kill a pig, a sheep, and a cow every once in a while. I mean, yeah, it's not that. Yeah, ethics aside, it's pretty easy. And before I forget, chicken.
¡Hijo de tu madre! ¡Mataste a mi amigo la vaca, cabrón!
Now, I think that chicken has a little bit more kick to it, you know, just a little more surprise. Because one, salmonella. Second, chickens lay eggs. And in Minecraft, that is one of the best feelings when you spend all your time just tossing eggs and all of a sudden, out comes this chicken. I don't know about you, but that is extremely rewarding. And not only that, so many of my favorite foods are just straight up chicken. We got chicken katsu, we got Popeyes, sometimes even Jollibee, even though that's the same thing. You got those fucking Popeye sandwiches, still more Popeyes and fried chicken. Maybe it's just fried chicken that I like, because technically chicken katsu is also a fried chicken. The point is I like chicken. Far better than any other weird piece of meat in the game. I'm giving this a B.
So good. So good and tasty.
Now, I know what you're thinking. But dude, you forgot the fish. Okay, first of all, no, I didn't. You don't know how I'm editing this video, okay? Calm the fuck down. As my man Ron Swanson once said,
fish for sport only, not for meat. Fish meat is practically a vegetable.
so I'm not putting this into meat. It's clearly not. Totally not because I forgot to write them in. Regardless, we're doing fish right now.
Why is my hair white? The sun's out. Why is this? Why is
So I went out and we got some fish. Ron says it's a sport, but frankly, I don't see what's so enjoyable about it.
Throw a ball, salt, and throw it under, right? And the idea is...
Back to the point. So we get back to the tavern, and as it turns out, Raz tells me you can't actually cook the tropical or pufferfish.
We couldn't cook it. Yeah. You're a little bitch.
So that just kind of leaves us with two options, the cod and the salmon. And I'm kind of vibing more with the salmon than I am with the cod. Because I mean, look at it. It's colorful and it's thick. Cod just looks like the kid that nobody chose to play with during recess. Salmon gets an A+ for presentation alone. Cod gets a D. I don't want to hang out during recess, my guy. However, cod does seem to have just a little bit more mercury to it. So, I mean, that kind of spices things up. Okay, and you know, actually, how much fish can you have before the mercury gets to you? Let's check this out. There we go. How much fish can you, there you go. 12 ounces, 2 average meals a week. What's the, okay, but what's the threshold of you, what's the
carry the 2 and bring the 3 in parentheses and PEMDAS. Oh, it's JUMDAS. No, it's PEMDAS for sure. No, it's JUMDAS. After they multiply, carry over the 5.
After carefully reviewing all of my numbers, I have come to the conclusion, I don't know how to do that. Can someone smarter than me please tell me how much cod you have to eat before you die? I'm just too dumb to figure it out. But anyways, cod, a D. With some room for improvement, you know, it might have a glow up or something. Up next, I wanted to start with carrots, but I've been told that we don't actually... Is it ready? Good, good. Chomu? No. He won't notice. Quality over quantity. All right, bring it in. All right, so we're talking about this. And this by itself is usually, you know, I mean, it's a light snack, kind of salty, and it's not bad, it's pretty good. I personally pretty much enjoy salted kelp, okay? But when you add it with this, the obviously superior fish, you get this. And this is great. I know what you're saying. Technically, you can't even make that in Minecraft. Okay, but it doesn't matter. I like the thought of it. It's all that counts. Moving on, we got apples, okay? They come in 2 varieties. You got the golden apple and the normal red apple. The red apple seems like a nice snack. That's all I can really say for it, except I have a thing against apples that get mushy, and that's disgusting. It's kind of like saying you prefer smooth peanut butter versus the crunchy peanut butter. If you like smooth peanut butter, we can't be friends. As for golden apples, I think it's stupid. I think it's so incredibly stupid. Why, you know, I'm starting to think that the whole fad with putting gold shit on your food started with Minecraft, and I'm very angry about it. So, final verdict on apples and golden apples. Apples, it's a C, you know, nice taste, but they can be very inconsistent with their crunch to soft variation, you know? As for golden apples, they get an F for what the fuck were you thinking? I swear, putting golden shit on your food, why is that a thing? How is that good? I don't understand people. People make me mad. Next up, we got beets. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what beets taste like. All I know is Dwight Schrute likes to farm them, and Bears beats Battlestar Galactica, my guy. A comedic reference. Next up, we got the bane of my existence when I play Minecraft is the fucking sweet berries, dude. I'll just be minding my own business playing Minecraft, and then all of a sudden I'll start taking damage because I decided to run through a bush. Which, I mean, to be fair, it does make sense. F. I'm on a fucking roll with these plants, dude. Potatoes! Who doesn't fucking love potatoes? Sure, raw they're not exactly good, but when you bake them, add a little bit of cheese to them, and it's maybe some beans. Oh, I'm not even talking about Minecraft right now, dude. It's just fucking good. B, it's bussin'. The alternative to that is the poisoned potato. If you ever need to assassinate somebody, I mean, there could be worse ways of doing it. Poisoned potato, taste, ugh. Utility though, C. Watermelons. Now, I don't know why, but it's so satisfying to just look at a watermelon in Minecraft. Why do I like square watermelons so much? And it's actually a thing. It's a B for box.
So, what brings you to the Broken Cow Tavern?
Well, to be honest, I was really quite surprised when Chomu asked me to work here, but I mean, after all, I am a carrot.
Well, are you looking forward to your time here?
Oh, definitely. Don't tell anyone, but it's kind of my first job, so I think Chomu thinks I'll be able to add to the, vibe? Oh yeah, vibe. Wait, hold on, sir. Can you hold on just a second?
What you got there, Chief?
Capri Sun.
What flavor?
Cherry.
Hog.
But
Well, I'm sure you're going to do great. Now, if you don't mind stepping away with me, please.
oh, sure.
So apparently we do have carrots, and I mean, I tried them out, they're not bad. You can make some carrot juice, you can, you know, make a shank out of it if you really wanted to. But I gotta say, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not like delicious, but it's all right. Carrots are supposed to help your eyesight, but I've been hearing a lot of voices. I don't think that's how eyes work. Now, there is a golden variety, but I'm not even gonna bother. Also, glowberries, I'm playing 1.16.5. I'm not gonna go to 17 right now. Now, being someone who never actually like properly beat or played Minecraft, I was bamboozled when I found out about the chorus fruit. Not only is it a bitch and a half to get, it teleports you. Now, I know that sounds cool, but I don't want to be that guy who was just sitting down trying to enjoy a meal and then gets teleported to butt nowhere. It's ridiculous. Chorus fruit? It's only a chance that only a chance, right? I guess I'm fine. Why does this keep happening to me?
Stop recording. Stop recording. Look at that beaut. Look at that. Look there. There. You see the size of those buns? Amazing. Now, what we have here is a wild white-collar breadman. Vicious, proud creatures that are known for...
Man, I don't know, that thing kind of freaks me out.
Wild breadman is not something you want hearing us while we're in its territory, alright? So, these creatures are extremely aggressive, and they won't hesitate...
Where'd it go? Smith! Oh, dear Lord, Heavenly Christ up above, please don't let it be...
We sell bread, we sell loaves.
Chorus fruit. Now we're getting to the good stuff. The rest of these items you actually have to like kind of put some effort into making, you know, crafting and stuff, which I suck at. Thankfully though, I'm not really doing it. Raz is gonna handle that.
Couldn't cook it.
So obviously first up is bread. Bread by itself is, you know, depending on what you're trying to make, it's all right. But the thing that makes bread so amazing is that you can get all of this out of it. Bread gets an A.
The only reason I gave it an A is because of the garlic bread, dude. Holy shit, I love garlic bread.
Keeping up with the breads, we're gonna go straight to cake. Guys, isn't cake fucking amazing? No, it's not. It's disgusting. You only get frosting. Why is there always so much I just can't eat cake anymore. Like, why would you get cake when you could get cheesecake? So much more flavor versus a piece of bread that just has whipped cream all over it. That's all cake usually is. I can't stand cake.
Unless it's tres leches, dude. I love tres leches.
F for cake. However, pie, specifically the pumpkin variety, I'm not even gonna say anything. Just look at this. Another A. Toning it down a little bit, we're gonna go to the cookies. Who doesn't like chocolate chip cookies? Just, you know, grab a glass of milk, get a little bit of cookies, and you eat it. Yum, 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 yum. It's delicious. It's a great snack. Last on the list for sweets is actually the bottle of honey. Now, I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, whenever I think about honey, I think about the movie Spiderwick Chronicles. And that one guy who cannot get enough of honey. So weird to think that there is just like a whole generation who's never watched these movies, dude. I'm getting old. And so are you. Moving on from the pastries, we've got our final little subcategory of dishes, the soups. While I do appreciate the comedic value beets provide, why the f would you make beet soup? Why? It's a D. Don't do it. We got rabbit stew, and although I did kind of skip over rabbit, not really. It's so annoying having to go to a biome where there's rabbits and then try to hit them. You don't think it's hard, but for me it's difficult. C, inconvenient. After rabbits, we got mushrooms. Just be careful to pick the right mushrooms, because then... Last but not least, we got the suspicious stew. Out of all the foods, I have to say this one is the most intriguing. Just like mystery meat, you don't quite know what's gonna be in there. So at the end of the day, it's a gamble. And if anyone knows anything about gambling, it's me. It is extremely thrilling. And now, I'm gonna choose my favorite food. Now, it's not gonna be a hard choice. It's gotta be the food that I like the most, the pumpkin pie, right?
You're an idiot. You're wrong.
The right answer is the sweet berries. That makes it makes all the sense. You can tame foxes. You guys thought this was just about food, huh? The only reason I play Minecraft is because I can't own foxes in California.